All right. Commercial's over. I didn't realize the commercial was over, so I apologize if you caught me like a deer in the headlights. So I've got with me Joel Judkins, one of my buddies here. Sticky Swarm, that's what they're calling him. He's actually Stickman FPV if you look him up online. And so he's got his quad here. We're going to talk about the camera view. You know, you can buy cameras online with no problem, but you have to have a camera for FPV, first-person view. And you notice on his camera right here, look at that tilt of that angle. I don't even know if it's in focus, but still, it's going to be blurry. That's okay. But you get the idea. It's a camera that his point's about, what, 45 degrees? Is that what it is?
No, I'm running about 30 today.
30 today.
Yeah,
and
I'm going
so,
real slow.
Yep.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth and slow, huh?
Yeah.
He's got a Mako on his shoulder. Did you see that? Shout out to our buddies at Chin Drones. But anyway, that was Cyclone FPV, one of the pals. Anyway, so what about your frame? Tell us about the frame, just real quick, and let's go into the camera.
MRM Scythe.
Okay, Scythe, you like this? I like that box frame. Very
yep.
good. So the camera, what we want to talk about is FPV relies on the camera, right? And so the field of view is a key. You want to talk about what is yours as far as field of view is
concerned?
This
is a 1.2 lens, or I'm sorry, 2.1
2.1.
lens. I believe it's
yep.
120 field of view.
Yep.
I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Gives you a broader
wide
view.
Field of view, right?
Yeah, very wide field of view.
Yep.
One of the widest you can get. It just allows you to see the corners before you get to them.
Yep.
You can premeditate your turns and be ready quicker. And the video seems smoother with this more.
Does
wide
it really?
Angle. Yeah.
Okay. Is that 600 TVL, right?
It
on
is.
That one?
Yep.
When
So
I'm talking about 600 TVL is the TV lines. That's kind of the definition. When we fly these things, it's not going to be HD, right? You know, 600 TVL is less than 720p as far as digital is concerned, but it's good. I mean, it's good quality as long as the signal's good, right?
Yep. Works great.
Yep. And so as far as the field of view is concerned, when you talk about 120 or 2.1, and he's when you have that angle, degrees, right? You have that angle there. When he's on the launch pad, if you don't have that 2.1, you get 2.6 or something like that. It's a narrow field of view. I think it's like an 80 degree, but you can't see the ground. So especially when you go land, right?
Hard
this
to
makes
land,
it easy.
yeah.
Yep. But the tilt determines the speed, in essence, as well. Hold 1 second. I just got derailed for 1 second. Talk about the camera real quick while I get distracted by something else.
All right, it's HS 1177. Like you said, 2.1 lens, running 120 field of view, and it works great. You can buy these with a top wire or a bottom wire, about $40. They take a pretty good beating too. So, good camera.
Excellent. And so that's your stable, right, as far as the camera's concerned?
Love it.
All right, gentlemen, let's run through the gate, please, and just check in. Anything else? Anything new on your quad that you've run? Besides the different color props, I like that. That's patriotic. We got red, white, and blue. You are awesome. You're a patriot, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. That's cool. And I love the you're running. What Fat Shark is that? Is that the V2s?
Dom V2s.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Kinda
so you're
old school.
underslung battery.
Yep.
And but if it's a big enough battery, it gives you square enough that you can launch off of. Do you have any problems? Do you launch from a bucket or a cup or something?
Nope.
No. Okay. So you don't have any problems with it leaning
Nope.
or whatever.
I actually tilt it forward a tiny bit before I launch.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The aero mode, when you arm it, you can sit there and
Cool.
get it ready to go.
That's good, man. So it kind of gives you a little bit off the line. That antenna, I like the way you shrink wrapped that.
That's
is it
my
ping pong ball?
Ping pong ball antenna. Yep.
That's it, brother. That's cool, man. You are creative.
Do what you got to
And what
do.
controller, what RC controller are you using there?
That's
Spectrum.
Yeah, I'm using a Spectrum satellite.
Gotcha. Spectrum satellite. I think.
DX6.
What is it? Our Horizon Hobbies guys do that. Which I did a flub earlier. Horizon. Now, does the Horizon do the tiny whoops or the Inductrix? I can't remember. I got mixed up on that. Or is it Hobby King?
Me? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So I think they do. Anyway, so my apologies if I got that screwed up to our buddies at Horizon. But anyway, looks good. Are you ready for the race?
Yep.
All right. So go get
right.
warmed up. Get your
Stickman out.
Yeah, man. Stickman out. Good job. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help.